Hi, this is Kimini Cricket here to share my quarantine project with the Sims 3 Disney princesses. I say that different every time. I don't really care. But let's talk about the very first Disney princess. My fiance recently pointed out to me that she was supposed to be sort of the competition to Betty Boop, which explained a lot of her weird behaviors and her facial expressions. But I did have to go in and rewatch the film to try and get a very close interpretation of what I thought her face looked like. Because she had a lot more of a round face than the other princesses that come after her. And I realize now that that's kind of an attribute of Betty Boop with the kind of pursed lips with the big round eyes. So that makes a lot of sense now. It didn't make sense then. But let's go ahead and talk about her. So her hair, I did try to pick something with that beautiful red, like the curls, and then I know that this headband should be a bow, but I don't know. I just like this better. Her first outfit is the everyday one, and I I'm kind of limited on what I can do for her because I think that this is as close as I can get. She always had that light yellow skirt with the rich blue and the red accents. So I try to bring that into this outfit, which is something that I also try to do for her formal outfit, which I'll be honest, looks exactly the same as her everyday outfit, minus the fact that the top is slightly varied. In the top on the formal wear, which as soon as it loads, and I understand that the Sims 3 takes a very long time to switch outfits in the Sim Creator mode, but her top in the formal area has a collar on it that sort of looks pretty similar to the collar that she has as the princess in the movie. So here you can kind of see that old style. And I thought that that was really nice. I may end up using this exact same top for her every day as well, since she seems to be wearing this outfit through the entire movie. Going over to her sleepwear, I know this sounds really dumb, but for some reason, when I was looking through my options, I loved the idea of putting her into this onesie that you're seeing now. That rich blue with the red accent, and look at the little buttons on the butt. It's just so cute. And it's kind of that old style, which she was, hanging out with dwarf miners. I mean, I can imagine them sleeping and stuff like that. And anyway, it's just funny. I kept her same colors, but it's just, I know it's goofy, but I like it and I'm leaving it that way. Athletic wise, all of the princesses still have the same athletic outfit because it's the closest to a dress. And again, I have mentioned this in my other videos, but all of the locations for these outfits, or like where you'll find the top, will be in my blog. Moving on to the swimwear, I think this is the same swimsuit that Princess Aurora uses, but I did change the colors to be for Snow White specifically. And interestingly enough, I realized as I was going through her outfits that Snow White is the only one who has the same colors in all six of her outfits. Everyone else has sort of a difference between everyday and formal. And, Snow White just has constantly that yellow, blue, and red, which actually makes sense because she was the first Disney princess and the first kind of real colored cartoon film. So red, green, and or red, blue, and yellow would be the simplest colors to kind of portray on the screen. But that's enough about that weird commentary. And then as you saw, like I had her winter outfit, again, same as everybody else, minus the top for this, which was slightly varied due to the fact that I like the ruffles on the top area. So let's go ahead and look at her personality traits, which I loaded a couple seconds ago. What we have here is that I made Snow White an animal lover. She does sing with them as she cleans the little cottage. Friendly. I mean, she immediately, like, she should be terrified of those dwarves, but no, she's just like, buddy, 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 buddy. And same thing for the huntsman who was supposed to murder her. I mean, she's just la 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 la, off she goes and does her thing. She's naturally good. I mean, I just think Snow White was meant to be so pure of heart and not just, the skin white as snow, hair black as ebony, lips red as the rose, or whatever. I don't know what they call it there. But she's just a good soul. And when it comes to this one, okay, so I did give her the hopeless romantic because I'm not really sure where this whole like thing started, but singing into a wishing well for your true love and then just having him appear. I mean, it is extremely romantic, very unrealistic, but it's fine. Like that's how she is. Neat. She may not actually be neat because I mean, yeah, she cleans the cottage, but all the animals are doing most of the work. I mean, she's got a broom and she's sweeping the dirt at the end, but for the most part, she's just telling everybody what to do. Not really sure if that's neat, but it's fine. So let's go on to the lifetime wish. Cannot say this enough. Living in the lap of luxury is the best lifetime wish option because of how quickly you can achieve it and use those points towards whatever you want. It's the, testing cheats enable true, family funds, last name, and then the amount you want to give them. Super easy, very early game achievement points. Way to go on that one. I mean, it's not her. Like, she doesn't care if she lives in the lap of luxury, but still, it's just easy. Favorites. I know she made gooseberry pie, but they don't have that option here, so we went ahead and went with cobbler. Is probably as close as I could get. Songwriter. I mean, they have a whole scene in the movie where they're all just playing, home style instruments. And then favorite color, red. I actually think it would be more like blue, but it's fine. It's cool to leave it there. I didn't really have a reason to make her a Capricorn other than I've known a couple Capricorns in my life, and she just kind of had a similar vibe to them. So, I mean, the other one I could give her would be, God, I don't even know. I feel like she's just so sweet and innocent and kind, and I just have a hard time figuring out which sign that would be. But anyway, moving on from there. This is the end of this video. So that's Snow White for you, presented by Kimini Cricket. Thanks so much.